Okay, so what we're looking at here is the thumbnail for a video. Now, I've seen on YouTube quite a bit that the thumbnail's nowhere in the video. So sometimes it's hard to find the thumbnail you clicked on to go look at the video, and so there's no evidence in the video of what the thumbnail was. Okay, so this thumbnail makes you think this guy's going to talk about aliens building the pyramids. A lot of people believe that. But it turns out he's just marketing. He knows a lot of people believe that, so he's sucking you in. He's sucking you in. So let's watch the video now and see. I'll say a few things about it. What's going on here. Okay, so here we go. And here's the video. Ancient Egyptian legends solved. This group of anthropologists discovered these ancient Egyptian secrets. Wow, I can't wait for this. Frederick Cooper's a doctor of anthropology. This guy's a PhD. He spent 7 years searching for proof that ancient legends are real, that these Egyptians possess superpowers. That's how they built the pyramids. They picked up the stones. They're so strong. They're Hercules, and they lived over 200 years. Of course, we all know that all the Egyptians lived over 200 years in the past. Of course, scientists have wondered how, with such limited technology, they built the pyramid. And so they've said that they didn't have access to the technology that was needed. But there was never a proof to this day that they actually did. We discovered something incredible, Dr. Cooper says, PhD. We found hidden manuscripts. How do you find them? They were hidden. And he says these manuscripts led to what? They're 5,000 years old. They'd be the oldest manuscripts found if they really were 5,000 years old. That's why. We brought them back to translate them. Great. Show them to us. Our jaws dropped. Wow, I can't wait to find out. Manuscripts containing natural ways to enhance the human body. And so after 6 months of research, what's going on now? Prove the legend is true. Like what legend? Dr. Cooper explains exactly how Egyptians obtained their superpowers. Good, how they build a pyramid. The foundation of life is in your feet. What? And you go on and it leads you to inserts you can buy, you know, for your shoes. Some inserts, like 40 bucks each. So, you know, they just lied. They flat out lied. This guy, I couldn't find him anywhere on the internet. He studied for 7 years. If you study something for 7 years as a PhD, somebody's funding you. You know, you got a wife, you got kids, you got a mortgage. And so you have to publish. If you're a PhD, it's publish or perish. I couldn't find one paper by you, nothing. And if you found manuscript 5,000 years old that had special revelations in it, my goodness, you'd be world famous, or you'd be talked about. Zahiawas would be talking about you. So you lied there, and then when I looked at the actual product, you know, there's a lot of lying with what's going on there. Now, people accept that today. You know, it's kind of accepted to lie a little bit to market, you know, to get people's attention. Okay, maybe we can put up with that. But I have something to say to both sides on this question of how did the Egyptians build the pyramids. So some of you go so far as to say the Egyptians didn't build them, it was built by aliens, because we think they didn't have the technology, so it couldn't have been the Egyptians. People, there's too much evidence that Sneferu and Khufu built the pyramids. Sorry, you know, sorry, ancient architects. You know, there just is. The archaeological evidence is there. But we really don't know how they built them, especially the granite. Let's just take that one question. How did they cut granite? Now, if you go to Aswan today, you can go to a factory, maybe the granite you have in your kitchen counter, you know, maybe it came from Aswan. How'd they cut it? Well, you go there, there's diamond tip saw blades guided by lasers. That's how we cut it. So how did the Egyptians do it? So I think there's a lot of different explanations of technologies that have disappeared that could explain it. And I'll talk about some of those in future videos. But those of you that believe that, very respectable people. Chris Dunn, who I'm going to interview pretty soon, the guy that wrote, the Giza power plant. Perhaps you haven't realized the extent to which there is evidence that with means they had available, ancient Egyptians could smooth and cut granite. And so I'm going to talk about those in future videos, both the technology they might have had, which has been lost, the Egyptians, because again, they built the pyramids, but the technology that they did have to actually do it. And I think a lot of people haven't really looked at that. So if you follow this channel, you're going to get an honest look at things. I don't have all the answers. I try and admit when I make mistakes, but I'm on the hunt and I tell the truth. So please subscribe to this channel.